problems right now, though, is the drizzle and dining outside. It's cold weather.
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly, a little bit damp to be dining al fresco this evening, but the weather should improve for those purposes over the next few days, and then we have some more welcome rainfall in sight later in the 7-day forecast. For tonight, it's another round of very light rain. The bulk of the energy with the system is missing us to the north, along with the bulk of the moisture, just enough sneaking down towards us for some passing showers as we head through late evening and overnight. Let's check high-def Doppler at the moment, and all it's picking up on is some ground clutter here in the Diablo range. We are going to see some actual showers showing up on the radar later on this evening and during the overnight hours. Let's switch over to Futurecast, and it does show a couple hit or miss showers as we head into the evening hours, but those are going to be more miss than hit. The actual shower chances, those develop by about the time we're hitting the air at 11 o'clock this evening. The best chance while most of us are sleeping, and it's going to move through very quickly. A lot of the moisture is going to be aimed at the high Sierra. They're going to pick up several inches of snow out of the system. Very welcome there. And it's all gone by the time the sun comes up tomorrow morning. We'll even see decreasing clouds, some lingering fog, mist, drizzle, keeping things damp to start the day, including for the morning commute. But we should dry out quickly with plenty of sunshine breaking through the clouds. How little is a little bit of rain? Well, this is the latest estimate from Futurecast. We're talking about a few hundredths of an inch of rain, if anything. The highest amounts in the Santa Cruz Mountains, still short of a tenth of an inch of rainfall, but there is a much better chance of rain that's farther down the line next week. This is going to be an actual atmospheric river that aims towards us by Saturday night, Sunday, Monday, even into Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's a long stretch of rainy weather for the Bay Area. Doesn't mean it's going to rain all 4 of those days, but it means that we are looking at several different waves of rain moving in the first half of next week. It's going to be an AR2 on our atmospheric river scale. The one back in October was an AR5. So that's the top of the scale. This is going to bring beneficial rain without that major threat of flooding or debris flows. Let's add it up with Futurecast into next week. And this is one estimate from the forecast models indicating the potential for 2 to 3 inches of rain over the course of several days. And when it falls stretched out like that, that limits the flooding potential. Looking outside right now, a lot of low-hanging cloud cover and fog, even some drizzle being reported in Oakland right now. Temperatures mostly in the low 50s. Almost everybody's at 53 degrees, except San Jose, still at 56 degrees. Tonight, we'll drop down to the mid to upper 40s to around 50 degrees. A little bit cooler in the North Bay valleys because you could see some breaks in the clouds before the sun comes up, and that allows what little warmth you have to escape off into space. High temperatures tomorrow, about what's normal for this time of year, maybe a degree or 2 below average. So let's zoom in for a closer look. There's not going to be much variation from along the coast to farther inland. Mid-50s for most coastal locations, upper 50s around the south end of the bay, upper 50s also in the Santa Clara Valley. You're going to see some cloud cover lingering early in the day in the Santa Clara Valley, but the sun will break through there. Upper 50s to close to 60 degrees. Inland in the East Bay, I think Fairfield will be the warm spot at 60 degrees. Upper 50s around the bay with mid to upper 50s for the North Bay and some cooler temperatures farther north, only reaching up into the lower half of the 50s for Lakeport and Clear Lake. Even cooler temperatures are on the way at the tail end of the 7-day forecast, but that's not the big deal in the extended forecast. It's 4 straight rainy days. Rain showers becoming likely late Saturday night, continuing Sunday with the heaviest rain likely Sunday night, Monday, and Monday night. But we're talking about the tail end of the 7-day forecast here, so the timing on that, specific amounts that we can expect, still subject to revision. We'd like to squeeze as much moisture out of the atmosphere as possible, and this is going to be a snowmaker for the high Sierra. We're going to talk more about that coming up at 5:30.
Like the sound of that.
That's fantastic
Yeah.
news.
Good news
for the
ski resorts. Yep.
They've been waiting for this.
Patiently. Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.